Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Actually, because the classes used to be an hour 15, and we used to do like a 10-15 minute relaxation pose. It's like folks couldn't wait. They're like, yeah, here he comes, you know. So yeah. All right. So welcome. So what we do, we're going to get started, and we usually, actually we do, every time we start on our backs, but I always talk a little bit about breathing. So whatever's more comfortable for you, if you want to stay seated, if you want to bring yourself onto your back, whatever works best for you, and then just close your eyes, settle in, because that's what this is about. It really, truly is just about slowing down so that when you do start to move your bodies, the body has started to settle, and when the body is settled, it actually works more effectively, more efficiently. So find that place that feels right for you. Again, if it's comfortable to close your eyes, close your eyes. If you prefer to keep your eyes open, that's totally fine. And then just find yourself breathing, right? That's it. We make a connection to the breath because we use the breath quite a bit, right, as we move our bodies today. And of course you're going to breathe, but we consciously engage the breath in a way that really truly helps you to move through this practice. So you're breathing in and out of your body. The difference now is that you're conscious of the breath. You're aware of the breath moving in and out of your body. You don't have to change the way that you're breathing. Just simply notice yourself breathing. And now you can use the breath as a point of focus. If your attention wanders now throughout class, bring it back to the breath, which will bring you back to the present moment, back to your body, breathing in and out of your body, consciously breathing. That's one way of using the breath. You can engage the breath. You can change the way that you're breathing. And so we'll do a little practice in deep breathing. And all that is simply is you take the breath in through your nose as deeply as you can. And then you do the same thing. Breathe the breath back out through your nose as deeply as you can. And just doing this deep breathing is really good for your body. You take in more oxygen, you release more toxins, you're strengthening your respiratory system. It's engaging, connecting other systems of the body, so deep breathing. So throughout class, I'll encourage you to take deep breaths in and out of your body. You don't have to do it all the time. You can go back to a more normal breathing rhythm whenever you need to, but it is a way of breathing. I connect breath and movement, and again, it's part of the practice, but if you're not with me, it's totally fine. So for instance, if I say inhale and you're exhaling, it's okay. Breathe in a way that's comfortable for you as you move today. So again, I'm going to suggest places to breathe. I'm going to encourage you. I'm going to remind you to breathe, because sometimes we hold our breath, we don't realize it. I'm going to encourage you to take deep breaths. And they might be different too. They might be breathing in through your nose and back out through your mouth. That's fine. That's a cleansing breath. In and out through your mouth. Again, just let the breath move and guide you today as you practice. So with that, take a deep breath in. When you're ready to exhale, however you choose to do it, let go. And then what you get to do before we start moving together is just move around any way you'd like. Lengthen, stretch, move around. Whatever feels good for your body, feel free to move any way you want. And if you want to just be still, that's fine too, right? Maybe you just want to continue to lie there and not move at all until we move together. So do this. How about if your legs are extended, just bring your feet to the floor, knees bent, settle in a little bit, and when you're ready to hug knees to chest, you're going to bring your knees towards your torso, and you're going to wrap your arms either around front or behind legs, and you're going to give a hug and hold. Knees to chest, stretching your lower back. You know, just kind of do a little body scan as you're hugging knees to chest, getting that stretch. No tension in your shoulders or your neck. Slowly just kind of release any tension you might be holding on to. Now your head, if you choose to, slowly turn it side to side, right, left, right. Working a little range now through the neck. Reaches a bit into your upper back while you're hugging knees to chest, which gets the lower back, your hips, your glutes. Now, how about bringing your head back to center And this is called our little self-massage. So you're just moving your body. You're rocking side to side, forward, back, making circles with your legs, one way, the other. So again, just moving in a way that feels good for you, lying here on the floor. This little bit of a self-massage, different muscle groups, your SI joints engaged. Pause again and hug knees to chest. Inhaling and exhaling. Breathe. Now take a breath, and as you exhale, release your legs. Bring your feet to the floor. What you're going to do with your arms is you make a T with your arms. So you bring your arms to shoulder height, palms open to the ceiling, which opens up chest, shoulders, and now you do your hip rotations. Your legs go side to side, right, left, left, right. Your legs don't have to touch the floor. If they do, that's great, but they don't have to. Now, same thing with your head. If you choose to turn your head, how about turning it in the opposite direction of your legs? And again, do it slowly with intention. Now, the next time your legs go right and your head is left, just pause and hold it there. Breathe. Great opportunity to take some deep breaths in and out of your body if you'd like. Now just your head, slowly turn it to the right. Now legs and head will go in the same direction. So your legs go left and your head goes left and back to the right. And again, move in a way that works for you. Now the next time legs and head go left, you're going to pause and again hold it there. Once again, maybe some deep breaths in out of your body if you choose to. Again, just your head, slowly turn it to the right. And then bring your legs and your head back to center. Now take a breath, and when you're ready to exhale, let your knees gently fall away from one another. So recline cobbler's pose opens up the hips, the pelvic region, inner thighs, getting a nice stretch here. Releases muscles in your lower back. Anytime you move into a position, if it does not feel right for your body, it's totally fine to reposition. Come out of it if you want or need to. So you're going to bring your knees back together, and you're going to step your feet apart just a little bit. If your feet are together, just a little bit. Adjust if you need to, and we're going to do our alternate knee to chest. So you're going to bring your right knee towards your torso. You're going to give it a hug and a hold. Alternate knee to chest. This next move is optional. You lengthen your left leg away from your right leg. Heel on the floor, toes towards the ceiling. If that bothers your back in any way, keep your left foot on the floor with your knee bent. Continue to hug the right leg towards you. You're going to straighten out your right leg so the bottom of your foot is towards the ceiling. You reach around the back of your leg and you press the back of the leg into your hand. So you're not pulling the leg towards you, you're actually pressing the leg away from you into your hands. If you can't quite reach around the back of your leg, you can hold on to your pant leg. Your foot, you're going to work your foot and your ankle, toes towards the ceiling and then back towards you. Some nice ankle joint mobility. This move actually strengthens muscles in the lower part of your leg. It stretches but also strengthens. Get some ankle rotations in, circling your foot one way and then go the other way. Ankle rotations, again, ankle joint mobility. Lengthen through the top of your foot. And as you move toes back towards you, now take a breath. Now exhale and bring the left leg towards your torso. You want to keep it as straight as you can, but it's okay to bend the knee up a bit if you need to. A little different stretch, a little higher up in your hamstring and your glutes. Now you're just going to slowly release. You're going to bend your right knee. You're going to bring your right foot to the floor. Arms by your side wherever you want them, and you're going to let your right knee gently fall open to the right. Again, another move, a hip opener. If it doesn't feel comfortable for you, reposition. You can place the block up under the outside edge of your leg for support if you need to. You can use the blanket. I'm going to do a little pausing, a little longer, a little holding, breathing. Now go ahead and bring your right foot back to the floor, and we're going to just go the other way. Alternate knee to chest with your left leg. Give it a hug and a hold. Again, if it works for you, lengthen your right leg away from left leg, heel on the floor, toes towards the ceiling, continuing to hug the left leg towards you. Breathe. Left leg, you're going to straighten it out so the bottom of your foot is towards the ceiling. You reach around the back of the leg. You press the back of the leg into your hands, moving toes towards you. So it's a nice stretch through the back of your leg. Now your foot and ankle, toes towards the ceiling, back towards you. You do a little bit of that. Lengthen through the top of the foot, and then start your ankle rotations, circling your foot one way. Go the other way, of course. And then, again, just feel free to move in a way that feels good for you. Go ahead and lengthen through the top of your foot again. And as you move toes back towards you, take a breath. And when you're ready to exhale, bring the left leg towards your torso, keeping it as straight as you can. Hold and breathe. Once again, you're going to bend your left knee. You're going to bring your left foot to the floor, bring your arms by your side, wherever you want to place them, and let your left knee open to the left. Use support if you need to, the blanket, the block. Reposition if you want or need to. Now we're going to bring the left foot back to the floor, left knee back to center. Bring your right foot up to meet your left foot if you did extend that leg. And hug knees to chest again, because now we're going to transition. We're going to move into a seated position. So as you're hugging knees to chest, if you want to rock to sitting, you can do that. If you want to roll yourself onto your side and then pick yourself up, whatever works best for you, just bring yourself up into a seated position. And then straighten those legs out. This is where that blanket can come in handy too. So when we're sitting and we're doing different work in a seated position, sometimes back can be tight, hamstrings can be tight. So if you're feeling you're in a position and it feels tight on your back, just by sitting on the edge of that blanket, it props, it picks you up and kind of picks you up and holds you forward. So it really does help with spinal alignment. So again, that's just a place you can use a blanket if you want to or choose to. All right, so know that's an option. We're going to just move the spine. Heels on the floor, toes towards the ceiling. We're going to move the spine in its directions. One of them is lengthening. So first off, we're just going to sit here and feel yourself lengthening. Down through sitting bones, up through the crown of your head, palms open. We're going to move. Up on your inhale, sit tall. Exhale, bring your arms down. So a movement of the spine. Do it again. Inhale, lengthen, sitting tall. Exhale, arms come back down. We're going to back bend. Inhale as you lengthen, and then you just lean back a little bit. Exhale when you're ready, arms come down, and go with your own breathing rhythm. We're going to back bend, forward bend. Inhale, lengthen, lean back. Now when your arms come down, hinging forward from hips, leading with your heart. Ease your way forward, seated forward, forward. We have a tendency, we want to lead with our head. You don't want to do that. You want to keep the head back, lead with your chest. This puts a load on your neck and on your back. Breathe. All right, we're going to side bend. Come back up slowly with an inhale. Reach up again. We're working range of motion. You bring your right hand to the floor. Reach up through your left arm, and you lean to your right. There's your side bend. Hold and breathe. So again, spine meant to side bend. Bring your right arm up, left hand to the floor. We lengthen, and then you go left. Breathe. Nice job. We're going to rotate. Up on your inhale, first to the right. So you turn as far as you can to your right. You take your right hand, right arm by or behind hip. You keep length to your spine. You bring your left hand arm over your right leg to firmly, gently hold you to the right. And then if you want to keep looking to the right, it works some range through the neck into your upper back. Breathe. There's your spinal rotation. Back up, center, inhale, lengthen. And we're going left. So it's the same thing, but now you're turning left. Hand by or behind hip, right hand arm over left leg, just to firmly, gently hold you left. And if you choose to, look left. Breathe. We reach up again. We'll do another back bend. Inhale, lengthen with a back bend, and then forward fold. Arms come down. Remember, lead with your heart. Ease your way forward until you've gone as far as you can go, and then you just pause and hold it there. You know, after you've held a stretch for a bit, if you feel like you can go a little deeper into the stretch, give it a try. That's how you build that flexibility. If you've gone as far as you can go, stay where you are. We're going to come up again on an inhale. Feel yourself lengthening. Nice job, everyone. And when you're ready to exhale, alternate knee to chest, sitting upright with your right leg. Give it a hug and a hold. Yeah, do what works for you. Breathe, lengthening through the bottom of your left foot. Breathe. Okay, I'm going to just do a little side too because we're going to do that half circle. So what you're going to do is you're just going to let your right knee open to the right. We're going to reach up, inhale. You're going to do a little turn to your right. You're going to bring your arms back down and get ready to move. You're going to bring your right hand by hip. You can make fist if this bothers your wrist. You're going to reach up through your left arm, lengthen through the top of your left foot. Now this is optional, right? You can stay right here because you've got a nice stretch going, or you can lift. Now if the lifting doesn't work, it's okay not to lift. It really is. You can stay here. Now, up or down, wherever you are, that left arm, if you can bring it a little closer by the side of your head, takes the side body stretch a little deeper. If you want to look towards your left arm and then up your arm, again, it just works a little different range through the neck. Breathe. All right, we're going to take a breath. For those of us that are up, come on down. Everybody bring the left arm down. And then what we're going to do is we just come back to center. Inhale, lengthen with a back bend. Exhale, hinging forward from hips, leading with your heart. Ease your way forward. There's your seated forward fold. But now you got a hip opener. Breathe. Chair, you got blankets. Good. Okay, because we'll cross legs now. Inhale your way up. Lengthen. As you exhale, bring your arms down, and we're going to cross legs. We're going to bring left leg in front of right leg. Again, blankets as a prop really does help open up the hips, releasing the muscles in your back if that feels better for you. And again, if crossing legs does not work for you, it's totally fine to keep the legs uncrossed, all right? We're just going to do a forward and back action. So you're going to hold onto your legs. And it's actually a cow-cat in a cross-leg position. So you're leading with your chest and you're just hinging forward from hips. And it puts you into a little bit of a back bend. Then there's your cat. You hold onto your legs, your chin slightly moves back, and there's that upper back flexion. So you inhale as you move into cow. Exhale as you move into your cat. A little cow-cat in cross-leg position. How about the next time you move into your cow, your back bend, just hold it. Breathe. Take a breath. And as you exhale, move into your cat and hold it. Breathe. Now come back to a neutral spine. Inhale. Feel yourself lengthening. And then just pause with your exhale. And we call this circle time. We'll do it early today. You just move your upper body side to side, forward, back. You can make circles. You do what feels good for your body. So sitting in a cross-leg position, hip opening, moving the spine, moving the upper body, engaging that upper body. Really moves the energy in your body. Breathe. Eyes open or closed, whatever feels good for you. And again, you're doing your thing. You're moving in a way that works for you. and we slow it down. We come back to center. We pause, taking a breath as we reach up overhead, inhale. Now this exhale, you bring your hands back by or behind hips, and you just lean back and uncross your legs. And move around, and we start over. Nice job. Breathe. All right, so again, we start with heels on the floor, toes towards the ceiling, alternate knee to chest with your left leg. Give a hug and a hold, sit tall, lengthening through the bottom of your right foot. Breathe. Here it comes, left knee opens to the left, right? And we're gonna do that. So we reach up, inhale, you turn to your left just a little bit. You bring your arms down to get positioned. So it's left hand by hip. You can make a fist. You reach back up through your right arm. You lengthen through the top of your right foot. This is where you can stay right here or lift. If lifting works for you, you lift. If lifting doesn't work, it's totally fine to be here. That right arm, if you feel like you can take a little closer by the side of head, takes the side body stretch a little deeper. If you want to look towards your right arm and then up your arm, you can do that. Or you can just keep looking straight ahead. You've got it. Breathe. Inhaling and exhaling. Take a breath. We're going to come down. So for those of you that are up, come on down. We'll all bring that right arm back down. And then once you're there, get settled back in. Inhale, lengthen with a back bend. Exhale, hinging forward from hips, leading with your heart. Again, ease your way forward. So we got another forward fold, but with a hip opener. Breathe. Come on up with your inhale. Feel yourself lengthening. When you're ready to exhale, bring your arms down and cross. Now it's your right leg in front of left. So again, just changing the cross of legs brings balance in your hips. You've got it. Take your time, breathe, and then we're going to just do it again. Forward, and then back. You know what to do. We did it last time with left leg in front of right. Inhale as you come forward, again leading with your chest, and then you pull back. Little upper back flexion, cow cat. The next time you come forward with your cow, just pause and hold it. Then pull back with your cat. Pause and hold it. Remember, don't hold your breath. Come back to center. Feel yourself lengthening with your inhale. Pause, breathe, and then move into your circle time. Eyes open to close. Again, whatever you want to do. Nice work, everyone. To center, you're just going to slow yourself down. Once you pause, when you're ready, reach up on your inhale. When you're ready to exhale, lean back, uncross your legs, and move around. Nice job. Keep moving. So we're going to do a little transitioning. We're going to go to table and just do a little alternate arm, alternate leg, and then we'll transition to standing. For those of us, use those blocks. For those of us using blocks, you can bring them, if you want, then they'll be ready when we do standing. You bring them forward on the mat, standing upright, and they're ready to go for us. In tabletop, and I'm just going to move mine out of the way. In table, you bring your hands shoulder width, your knees hip width, the tops of your feet to the floor. Now, if this bothers your knees, this is where those blankets come in. You can give your knees a little bit of a cushion, right? Here you go. All fours. Hands on the floor. If that bothers your wrist, make fists. That does take a load off of the wrist. We're going to do alternate arm, alternate leg. So you reach your right arm forward, your left leg back, and you just pause and you hold it. You're stabilizing, you're weight bearing. Now if you need to touch the foot down, it's totally fine. We're going to move. Arm, leg, extend, inhale. As you exhale, bring arm, leg back to you. If you need to keep your foot on the floor and just reach the arm out and in, you can do that. Or as you reach the arm out, you can pick the foot up. And when the arm comes back for stabilization, you can put the foot down. Or out and in with that arm. Go with your own breathing rhythm. Inhale out. Exhale back. The next time you reach out, you are just going to pause and hold it. You're going to breathe. A little balance, a little stabilization. Then you're going to bring your hand and your knee back, pausing again. And you bring your left arm forward, your right leg back. Again, if you need to touch the foot down, it's totally fine. You can just move the arm if you want. Reach out with an inhale. Maybe arm leg come back to you. Maybe it's just the arm coming back. Or maybe you're touching the foot down as you bring the arm back. Just alternate arm, alternate leg. The next time you reach out again, pause, hold, and breathe. Bring your hand, knee back. Now all we're going to do is extended child's pose. So inside edges, big toes together, knees apart, arms extend. You reach forward as far as you can, and you sit back as much as you can. Head between shoulders, wherever you end up. And then if it works for you, let go. Arms, head, shoulders. Remember also, extended child's pose. This is extended child's pose. If it doesn't feel right for your body, just sit up. It's totally fine to sit up if that feels better. Breathe. All right, come on back to table. We're going to stand up. All right, if you are using blocks, make sure the blocks are to the inside edge of your mat, not the outside edge, but the inside edge, because you're going to place your hands on them, and this is too wide. So if you're using blocks, place your hands on the blocks, come towards your blocks. If your hands are on the floor and table, that's fine. This is where we go. We step back to stand up. So you step your right foot back, the ball of the foot, right, on the floor, heel firmly, gently pressing towards that wall behind you. Feel yourself weight bearing. Press away from the floor. Press away from your blocks. Look straight ahead. Inhale. When you're ready to exhale, move the right foot, the right leg forward. Curl toes up under your left foot. Pick the left leg up. First, lengthen. Get that lunge position in. Lengthening back through your left heel. Take a breath. When you're ready to exhale, bring the left foot forward to meet the right foot. You're sitting back. Really important. Sit back. All right? It takes a load off of the spine. You use the power in your legs to pick you up. You reach up, inhale, and you bring your arms back down when you're ready with your exhale. Nice job. Again, don't have your blocks so close together because they won't. Just bring them apart a little bit. Yeah, right to the, there you go. They'll be more stable. All right, so let's do some standing work. So, your feet, mountain pose, solidly planting into your feet. Don't lock your knees out. Soften up those knees. It definitely protects your back. Feel yourself lengthening. Relax your shoulders. Chin slightly drops down. We're going to move the spine again. We're going to sweep. Palms open. We're going to sweep up and back. So you sweep up. Palms go back. You turn the hands and you sweep back. Palms go back. Inhale. Lengthen. Exhale as you sweep back. We're going to go right into the back bend. Inhale. Lengthen. Back bend. Exhale, sweep back, neutral spine. Back bend, forward bend. Inhale, lengthen, back bend. Now turn your hands out, sit back, bend knees, and come on down. Find your blocks, right? Come right in between your blocks. And then straighten your legs out as much as you can. And if it works for you to let your upper body release towards your lower body, dropping your head down, do that. But again, if it feels like, nah, keep that head up parallel to the floor. If your head is down, pick it back up. Give a little sit back once again to come up. Up we come with an inhale. Your right hand is going to find your left arm. Give it a little tug, and then you move to your right. Takes the side bend a little deeper. Breathe. Come back to center. Your left hand finds your right arm. Take a breath as you lengthen, and with your exhale, go left. Nice. Breathe. Good job. Reach up, inhale, cactus, goalpost arms. Here comes football season, right? Rotate to the right. Inhale. When you're ready to exhale, we're going right. Follow through with your head if you like. Look right. Breathe. Back to center. Inhale. And as you exhale, we're going left. Look left. Breathe. Back to center. Inhale. And when you're ready to exhale, come to your heart center. Nice job. Fingertips towards the floor, down and up we go. Lengthen, maybe sneak a back bend in there. And when you're ready to exhale, just bring your arms down. And what you get to do before we move again together, after you've done all that, feel free to just, move around any way you'd like. We're going to do some step back work. So we're going to step back first with the right foot. All right, so again, find your base. If you are using blocks, you're right in between those blocks. We're going to inhale and lengthen with a back bend. You're going to sit back, bend knees, find the floor, find your blocks, pick your head up, and step your right foot back into a lunge. Now the right heel turns in towards your left foot, and you put the foot down. And now we come up. You press away from the floor, your blocks, you place your hand on your left thigh to work your way up, whatever works for you. Once you get up there, we reach up. We pick the foot up. We do a little balancing with the foot up. Hold and breathe. You've got it, Get yourself up. Now once you're there, and again, you can put the foot down. You don't have to pick the foot up. Right arm, we'll do our side bend. Go to your right. Right arm up, left arm by your side. Go to your left. Both arms reach up. Inhale. Put the foot down. Turn to your right. Arms shoulder height. Inhale. Exhale, bend your left knee and look over your left hand. There's your proud warrior. So you're in proud warrior. Soft gaze, breathe. We're going to move with the inhale, exhale. So what you're going to do is you're going to inhale, lengthen your left leg again, pick the foot up. When you're ready to exhale, here you go with right hand back to right leg, left arm reaching for the ceiling. Now put the foot down and bend your left knee again, and you're in your reversed warrior. So left arm up, right arm back. Hold and breathe. You got it. Inhaling and exhaling. Again, you can look straight ahead. You can look towards your arm, left arm. We're going to move again with the inhale, exhale. Inhale once again. Lengthen your left leg. Pick the left foot up. Exhale. Drop arms to shoulder height, bringing your head back to center. Here we go. Right hand comes around to meet left with your inhale. Exhale. Come back to your heart center. Reach up, inhale. Exhale, put the foot down, and again, bend your left knee, exalted warrior. Hold and breathe. Soft gaze, you can look straight ahead, you can look up. We're going to work our way back down. Inhale, when you're ready to exhale, come back to the floor, back to your blocks, whatever works for you. You're going to turn your right heel out. Inhale as you exhale. You're going to bring your right foot forward to meet your left foot. We're sitting back. We come up. Inhale, lengthen with a back bend maybe. Exhale those arms back down. And then, again, feel free to move around. And we'll go the other way. Stepping the left foot back. Nice job. Breathe. All right. Your mountain, your base. Here it comes. Inhale, lengthen with a back bend. Exhale, sit back, bend knees. Find the floor. Find your blocks. Picking your head up. Stepping your left foot back with a lunge. Hold and breathe. Left heel turns in towards you, towards the right foot just a bit. You put the foot down. Adjust so that it works for you. And when you're ready, you're going to straighten that right leg out. We're coming up. Inhale, lengthen. Take your time. We reach up. We pick the right foot up. You hold and you breathe. Inhaling and exhaling. And you can keep the foot down if you want or need to. Take a breath as you bring that left arm by your side and lean to your left. Bring that left arm up, right arm by your side. Inhale as you exhale. We're going right. Nice job. Breathe. Reach both arms up. Inhale. As you exhale, put the foot down and turn to your left. Take a breath. Arms shoulder height. Right? You're going to bend your right knee. Soft gaze as you look over your right hand. There's your proud warrior. Hold and breathe. Nice. Breathing in and out of your body. Moving with that inhale, exhale again. Inhale, lengthen your right leg. Pick that foot up as you exhale. Now it's left hand reaches back to left leg. Right arm reaches for the ceiling. And put the right foot down and bend your right knee again. And you're moving back into a warrior pose. your reversed warrior. Breathe, peaceful warrior. Again, inhale, lengthen that right leg, pick that foot up. As you exhale, bring those arms to shoulder height, your head back to center. This time, left hand around to meet right with your inhale. Come back around. Exhale to your heart center. Reach up, inhale when you're ready, and exhale the right foot down and bend your right knee, your exalted warrior. Breathe. Again, we're going to work our way down. Inhale. When you're ready to exhale, come on down. Turn that left heel out. Step left foot forward to meet your right foot. We're sitting back. You're coming up. Inhale, lengthen. And then bring those arms back down. You got a hole in your sock? Or you got a hole in your mat? I noticed it's like lumpy bumpy under. Whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do, before we step back, we'll just do our base heel up, foot up for balance. So all you're going to do, and if you want to, some folks like to, they prefer to be on the wood floor to do it. If you want to stay, I'm just going to move my blocks out of the way. If you want to stay in your mat, whatever you choose to do. But you're in your mountain pose. You breathe, of course. And then, again, if you lower your gaze and soften your gaze, it does help you to stabilize. It helps you to balance wherever you want your arms to help you to stabilize. You'll figure that out when you do it. All you're going to do is pick your right heel up and then pick your right foot up as much as you can, as much as you want to. It might be really high. You might keep it low. If your foot touches back down, it's okay. Just come back up again when you're ready. Bearing weight in that left leg. Okay, put your foot down. Shift, because we're going left. Breathe. Left heel up. Left foot up. And again, do what you need to do to make it work for you. If your foot touches down, it's okay. Come back when you're ready. Put the foot down, because we're going to do it again. With the right. A little longer. We hold it. Right heel up. Breathe. Right. Don't hold your breath. Right foot up. Soft gaze. Again, don't lower your head, but lower your gaze. Remember, don't lock that left knee out. Soften up that knee. Put the foot down. Nice job. Breathe. Okay. Left heel up. When you're ready, left foot up. Pause. Core engages when you balance. If you want to consciously engage your core, helps you even more. Put your foot down. Okay. This time, and it's optional, we're going to move. If you don't want to move, you don't have to. All right? So, right heel up. Right foot up. And again, remember, moving is optional. If you feel like, nope, I just want to stay where I am, you're going to move the foot back, and then you're going to pull the knee forward. So you're moving. You have to work a little harder to stabilize. You don't have to move, though, if you don't want to. It's okay. The next time you go back with a foot, hold it. Breathe. Then pick it up. Hold it. Breathe. And then put your foot down. Take the opportunity to move around a little bit if you want, and then we'll go left. Nice job. Again, remember the moving is optional. All right, find your base. Whew. Breathe. Left heel up. Left foot up. And remember, the moving is optional. Foot goes back. Knee comes forward. If you just want to stay, foot goes back. It's okay. You don't have to move. How about the next time you go back? Hold it. Come forward. You've got it. And put your foot down. And move around. Pauline, she's really got those arms working. They're working good for you, too. Yeah, it's a little, it was like, whoa. All right. Let's do a back bend. Again, I'm going to bring the blocks back. We're going to do a back bend, forward bend, and then we're going to step back and bring ourselves back to the floor. All right? So, again, in between those blocks, if you're using them, find your base, mountain pose. We're going to hold a back bend. Inhale, lengthen, up we go. There's your back bend. Breathe. Don't let your head fall back. Support the weight of your head. Another round of breath. Inhale. As you exhale, arms come down. We sit back, bend knees. Then you go deeper into that forward fold. Straighten those legs out as much as you can. And upper body releases towards lower if that works for you. You can keep your head torso parallel to the floor. Still getting a nice stretch. If your head is down, pick it up. Give a little sit back. Step the right foot back. Lunge. The knee comes down. The top of the foot. You work the left leg back. Inside edges, big toes together. Here we go again. Extended child's pose. Reach forward. Sit back. Get a stretch in here. Move around as much as you'd like, as much as you can. And then let go when you're ready. And please feel free, again, if the extended child's pose doesn't work for you, feel free to sit up. And if you want to move into child's pose, of course, feel free to do that with the back of your hands resting on the floor, palms open to the ceiling. Whatever you choose to do. Nice job. Breathe. We are going to sit ourselves up and then come off of your legs, whatever you choose to do. Hi. You can make noise. It's totally fine. We make noise all the time, Kimber. Stretch those legs out in front of you. Move around as much as you'd like. And before we get ourselves back onto our backs, we will do some hip rotations sitting upright. So all you got to do is this. Bring your feet to the floor with your knees bent, hands by or behind hips, firmly, gently pressing away from the floor, and you just let your legs go side to side as much as you can. And you do your thing. One more side to side, and then we're going to hug knees to chest. Give a hug and a hold. Relax your shoulders, your chin slightly drops down. Breathe. Let those knees gently fall open. Hold on, sit tall. Inhale as you exhale, hinging forward from hips, leading with your heart. Just ease your way forward. Take a breath, ease your way back up. Bring your knees together and stretch those legs out in front of you. Move around. And we're going to spinal roll down, which is an option, right? Spinal roll down is, it's actually a Pilates move. You zipper up inside edges of feet right up through inner thighs. You reach your arms forward. You engage your core. You inhale and you roll down. If you feel like, no, that's not going to work for me, it's totally fine just to bring yourself onto your back in a way that works best for you. Once you're there, fingertips reach for the ceiling, because we always stretch the upper back after this one. So what you do is you pick your head and shoulders up and away from the floor. Your fingertips are reaching for the ceiling. You drag your heels along the floor. You bring your legs as close to you as you can, and then you wrap your arms around the back of your legs. And then you press the back of your legs into your arms. So you straighten those legs out, getting that upper back stretch. Breathe. Don't hold your breath. Then you bend your knees. You lower your head, shoulders back to the floor, and you just do knees to chest. You give a hug and a hold. Knees to chest. Nice job. And then you're going to bring your feet back to the floor. We'll do our IT band stretch. So let's do it. So your feet are on the floor. Any adjusting you need to do. We'll start with the right leg, alternate knee to chest. Just a quick one. Give it a hug and a hold. You're going to straighten out that right leg, bottom of the foot towards the ceiling. But now right away, you're going to bend your right knee and cross your right leg over your left thigh. Every move we make is optional, right? So if you find that you've gone as far as you feel you want to go, just stay with that move. The next move takes it deeper. You bring your left foot away from the floor, line it up with the knee, and slowly bring that left leg towards you. Takes the stretch a bit deeper. Now, again, it's optional to do this. Whether you pick your head up, looking towards your legs, you reach around the back of your left leg, and then you hold on to it, either with your hands or you hold on to your pant leg. You can do it with your head down, too. If that works for you, go for it. The next move is to straighten out your left leg so the bottom of your foot, as much as you can, is towards the ceiling. Breathe. Then we come out of it one move at a time. If you are holding onto the back of the leg, you release. If your head is up, bring it down. You make a T with arms, palms open to the ceiling. You bend your left knee and you slowly bring your left foot back to the floor. So we're almost back to where we started. Now you lengthen your left leg, heel on the floor, toes towards the ceiling. You slide your right leg down your left leg so your ankles are crossed. And now we do knees to chest with ankles crossed. When you bring those legs to you, keep the knees apart. So it's like a reclined cross leg pose. Cross leg knees to chest, which is a little bit more of a hip opener. Now you're in this cross leg position. You lower your feet back to the floor and you let your knees gently fall open. So now you're in reclined crossed leg pose. And again, as always, if you need to come out of it, it's totally fine, and reposition. Breathe. Yep, that's the boys in the weight room. Yeah, that was one that you go in and say, all right, take a break. And then you hug knees to chest. Swear to God, the weights have never fallen through. So, yeah, exactly. So you're safe. And then you bring your feet back to the floor. When the pool was here, I do have to say, we used to have little chips of paint in the pool. Alternate knee to chest with your left leg. You are lying on top of the pool right now. So don't fall in. Lengthen your left leg, bottom of the foot towards the ceiling. Then bend the left knee, cross the left leg over your right thigh. I know that was right over you guys over there. Woo. Now again, right foot comes away from the floor, line it up with the knee, bring that leg towards you. Each move, if you've gone as far as you feel you want to go, just stay with it. Whether you pick your head up or keep it down, reaching around the back of your right leg or holding onto your pant leg to give a little extra hold to the stretch. You straighten out your right leg, bottom of the foot towards the ceiling, and you breathe. Don't hold your breath. Now, if you are holding onto the back of the leg, let it go. If your head is up, bring it down. Make a T with arms, palms open to the ceiling. Slowly bend your right knee and bring your foot back to the floor. Lengthen your right leg, heel on the floor, toes towards the ceiling. Slide your left leg down right leg. So now it's left ankle over right. And you do knees to chest again with your ankles crossed. Breathe. With your ankles crossed, bring your feet to the floor. Let your knees gently fall open. Recline cross leg pose. Now, going to do knees to chest. This time, like we did at the beginning of class, We're going to do it to end the class. So now you're done, but you're hugging knees to chest, and you get to move around if you want, that little self-massage. And as you hug your knees to chest, do it as long as you feel like you want to do it. If you're feeling like, you know, I'm done with this, but I feel like I want to move around in other ways, again, listen to your body. Feel free to do that before we move into relaxation pose. So when you're feeling like it's time and you want to get settled in, however you choose, whether your feet are on the floor with knees bent, knees together, maybe you're extending your legs, please, again, feel free to use any support that you want to use, whether it's a blanket or a block. And then that's it. You did it. You're done. The work is done. Your body calm, your mind clear. Soften your breath. Let go. Spirit within me honors the spirit within you. Namaste. And I'm going to call you back in just a bit. thank you, namaste. And for those of you, we don't want everybody on this side of the room, but that is the weight room side. But usually we don't have, I mean, we definitely get drops, but that was a little, yeah, that was unusual. It's usually not like that. No kidding. It's like, they just, yeah. So anyways, it doesn't usually happen. Definitely you do hear the boom, boom every once in a while. No, that was like, again, that was definitely enough to make everybody go, whoa!